Hello CinemAppers and welcome to the new movie releases for the 17th of February. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. The film is the sequel to Ant-Man, 2015, Ant-Man and the Wasp, 2018, and the fourth installment in the Ant-Man film series. It is directed by Peyton Reed and produced by Kevin Feige. The plot of the movie revolves around Scott Lang, played by Paul Rudd, and Hope Van Dyne, played by Evangeline Lilly, who team up once again as Ant-Man and the Wasp, respectively. They join forces with Dr. Hank Pym, played by Michael Douglas, and his daughter, Hope, to face a new threat. The movie will also feature the return of the villainous Ghost, played by Hannah John Kamen, from the previous film. In Quantumania, the team will explore the quantum realm, a subatomic dimension where time and space are irrelevant, and new discoveries and dangers await them. Along with the return of the original cast, the movie will introduce some new characters, such as Kong the Conqueror, played by Jonathan Majors, a powerful time-traveling villain from the comics. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania promises to be a fun, action-packed adventure with plenty of humor, special effects, and interesting plot twists. Emily tells the imagined life of one of the world's most famous authors, Emily Bronte. The film stars Emma Mackey as Emily, a rebel and misfit, as she finds her voice and writes the literary classic Wuthering Heights. Emily explores the relationships that inspired her raw, passionate sisterhood with Charlotte and Anne, her first aching, forbidden love for Whiteman, and her care for her maverick brother whom she idolizes. A movie that delights in hurling caution and historical fidelity to the Yorkshire wind. Of an Age tells the story of an 18-year-old amateur ballroom dancer during the summer of 1999. He has an unexpected and intense 24-hour romance with a friend's older brother. A swoon-worthy romantic drama that looks at that first blushing crush as a living memory that never left you. In Marlowe, Philip Marlowe, Liam Neeson, a streetwise, down-on-his-luck detective, is hired to find the ex-lover of a glamorous heiress, Diane Kruger, daughter of a well-known movie star, Jessica Lange. The disappearance unearths a web of lies, and soon Marlowe is involved in a dangerous, deadly investigation where everyone involved has something to hide. The movie doesn't have great critic reviews, but the cast makes it an interesting choice. In The Integrity of Joseph Chambers, insurance salesman and family man Joseph Chambers wants to acquire the skills to be able to take care of his family in case of an apocalypse. He decides to go deer hunting by himself for the first time ever, despite his wife's objections. Setting out into the mountains with a borrowed rifle, Joe roams the woods aimlessly in his search for deer. His boredom is short-lived, however, when in the blink of an eye, Joe undergoes a traumatic experience. What starts as an experiment to prove himself as a capable father and husband turns into a nightmare as Joe finds himself faced with a terrible choice that he must make. Plan your movie experience and get your tickets using CinemApp for iOS and Android. Settle in for a great movie-going experience.